What's going on, mi gente? My name is W.A.L, and you're watching We Alive and Living. This is Mitsu. She didn't want to go at the table. Every time I put her off, she came back, so she's probably going to walk off in a while, but she's going to help me host today's show. Today is officially the second episode of traveling that we do. You know, we usually talk about traveling. Everything else is just a little extra. So welcome to the second episode. Thank you for tuning in. If you haven't already subscribed, do a little like, give a little comment, do a little share, do a little dance. That's my little thing. I'll probably make my slogan. I gotta find the order for it. It's a little corny, but I like it. Anyway, got a lot to talk about. I recently went to, well not recently, but last year, at the end of last year, I went to Dominican Republic. We out here in Dominican Republic, in the resort. I was invited to a wedding. Here after the wedding, they said I do. I enjoyed myself. Let me start from the beginning. I get invited to the wedding. Now I'm traveling with my lady and she's never been to Dominican Republic, so it's kind of cool to take somebody with me that's never been. We here now. Especially since that's the motherland for me. You know, my mother's from Dominican Republic, my father's from Spain. I was born in the Bronx. Anyway, we get to Dominican Republic, we land. Boom, it's beautiful. I'm looking around, I'm like, wow, I haven't been here so long. I haven't been there since I was like 16, 17 years old, you know? So to me, it's like watching it, seeing it for the first time again. And you know, she's like, we get off, the weather's beautiful. They got palm trees everywhere. When we land, when the plane lands, we're outside. That's the crazy part. You know how usually you go from the airport to like that little bridge that takes you into the plane? No, we landed outside in like in the airlines, whatever, out on the landing strip. We landed on the landing strip and we got off right there. And we walked into the airport, which was pretty cool to me because we got to see the plane, we took pictures, you know, we looking all tourist-ish. Then reality struck. The beginning of the vacation officially started. There was a long, I mean, when I say long, it looked like a parade. It looked like somebody was giving out free food, free liquor or something up front. We had to sign and fill out, I don't know exactly, I forget what it's called, it's at the tip of my tongue, I'm sorry, but basically papers saying to come into the country and you know, I'm from the United States and this is who I am and I'm not bringing, customs, I guess is what you call it, right? Customs, I'm sorry. So we had to fill out a bunch of paperwork to get through customs, but this is the crazy part. Nobody, and I mean nobody, had a pen. We live in the digital world, people, so a pen is very analog, but we needed a pen to fill this out. In the United States, we have the computers that we just type it in, we go. This one, we needed a pen to fill out the piece of paper, and there was a guy giving out the papers, and he had an attitude, and the people I asked for a pen had an attitude, and they told me no. He was holding a pen and told me no. So rude, mi gente. We finally get everything filled out. Literally. Was like an hour, probably an hour and a half, just that process. From the plane to baggage claim was like an hour and a half. Luckily, if you're like me, now I'm gonna give you some advice. If you're like me, travel light. All I had was a backpack, literally a book bag. I told my lady the same thing. Just pack light, one bag. Trust me, you do not want to go through baggage claim out here. We're gonna be here forever. It's gonna be hell to pay. We get outside. Everybody, ¿qué lo que mi gente? ¿Qué tú quieres? ¿Qué tú quieres? It was so many things going on that I just felt like I was being robbed on impact. I kept on checking my pockets. I was like, what's happening? Everything was all right. It was just overwhelming. Everybody was fast-paced. People was getting rides. I had to look for the guy holding my name. Hey, W.A.L. I couldn't find the guy. Finally, I find the guy. We find him. He tells me, wait here. So I wait. Finally, somebody else comes. He goes, hey, this is the guy, boom, boom, boom. He got to get his car, to shuttle bus. He says, okay, cool. We take a few steps. He tells me, wait here. You know what he does? He goes and gets tres golpes. Tres golpes is the 3 beatdowns, meaning you get mangú, salchichón, and queso frito. That's basically smashed plantains. It's like a salami. Salchichón is like a salami that they fry, and queso frito is a fried cheese that the texture of it is really good. But anyway, this thing is so good. They call it 3 beat downs because that's what it feels like in your stomach, like it's beating you down 3 times, and it tastes so good. So I couldn't blame the guy almost, but I was like, look, if you're gonna do that and have us waiting, bring us some back too. Anyway, after we watched this guy get his meal and talk to everybody and flirt with every girl that passed by him, we finally get to the part we gotta get the shuttle. I'm waiting for a shuttle, but you know what pulls up instead? A Mercedes-Benz. I was like, I seen Taken 1, 2, and 3, and I seen too many movies about people being kidnapped overseas. So I was like borderline nervous. My brother seemed like he wasn't paying attention. He was just like, you know, he a young dude, so he was ready to go. He didn't care. He was just ready to party and the whole night. I'm like, and my lady's like, I don't know if we should get in this car. And I'm asking the guy questions. Yo, do you know who I am? He says, yeah, you W.A.L. And where I'm going? He said, you going to this hotel, to Dreams Hotel. I'm like, Dreams Resort. I'm like, he seems to know everything. So I kind of text my brother and tell him, hey, be on the lookout. We might have to choke this guy out if things get crazy. He made one wrong turn. One wrong turn. Choke him out. We're going to flip the car. Anyway, I'm messing around. But it did seem very fishy. He took our bags, threw them in his trunk. Whoop, whoop, whoop. We was gone to the hotel. This guy's driving like Toretto. What's Vin Diesel's first name in the movie? I forgot his name, but you know, Toretto from Fast and Furious, Vin Diesel. He's driving like him. I mean, he's on one lane, and when there's a car in front of him, you know what he does? He gets on the other side with oncoming traffic, zooms past that car, and gets on there, and he's Grand Theft Autoing his way through the whole thing to the point that it was like a 35-minute ride, and we got there like in 10 minutes to the hotel. Resort. After surviving that, which was nerve-wracking, now, things kick in. We get there, boom. Soon we get to the resort, we get out, they get in our bags. Hey, how you doing, W.A.L, Dazania? My brother, my lady, they introduce. They come through, champagne glasses on a tray. Boom. I'm like, how much is this? They're like, oh, it's all inclusive. I'm like, what? This is how we kicking it off. This is how it's going down. This is how the next few days is gonna go. Bang. Boom, we check into the room. We get to the room. I'm loving it. I'm walking past and they had an infinity pool on top of that. The infinity pool, what I'm trying to say is, the hotel, the resort was huge. It was probably like 8 New York City blocks long, probably longer than that. But the pool went around the entire resort. One big link, didn't stop. And every few feet, let's say like every I don't know, but every 5 rooms or so, there was a bar. In the pool. In the pool, there was a bar. So the bartender swims to you, boo, boo, with your drink. The pool's beautiful. And it's a big giant pool, everybody in there, and there's music blasting. Boom, boom, boom. You ever watch like those movies where they have like a rave or something and they got people in the pool and you're looking at it like, where are these parties at that I never see these kind of parties? Where these parties be going on? Everybody just having a great time. Everybody's drinking. They're spilling drinks in the pool. They got food. This is the crazy part. So let me describe what we're seeing. And this was my time there most of the time, right? So we at this pool and there's music. I mean, speakers are so loud. And we're outside, mind you. On the beach. There's a pool and then there's like, it's like the edge of the pool. Then like a bunch of bars and then the beach, so you can see all of it. So we outside. The music is so loud that I have to like yell to the person I'm talking to when we outside. So there's loud music, you know. There's people all over the place, all over the place. Bars all around us at the pool. The walk on the beach. I was out there filming music videos, taking pictures of everybody. I couldn't believe how amazing it was. So we take this bus. The driver's cool. We on the bus, they giving us drinks. I feel like everywhere we went, it was just drinks, 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 drinks. I was like, where's the food? We get off on another piece of the island, somewhere else. We left the resort to go somewhere else. And this place was amazing. It was crazy. We get there, everything is white, sand all on the tiles. We walk on another beach. On the beach, they have beds for people. Then we walking further, they're giving us more drinks. And we walk this bridge. And when we pass the bridge, there's these guys, the sunglasses on, cool cats, just there on this boat. Hey, ¿qué mi gente? Vamos en excursion. ¿Qué pasa? ¿Cómo se llama? ¿De dónde tú eres? Where are you from? The whole 9 yards. What's your name? We get on. Boat takes off. We there. Got the boom box. They had an old school boom box. Pumping everything from pump the jam, pump it up. And they had Spanish music, everything. They had the tick-a-ding-ding-ding, tick-a-ding-ding-ding-ding. They had the bachata, boom, bing, 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 Romeo. They had everything going on there, right? We drink. We on the boat, drinking everything. They making mimosas. They making mimosas. They making mojitos. They making Coca-Cola and brandy and everything, and orange juice with this and that and Sprite. They mixing everything you could think of. We get on the excursion. I mean, it's time for scuba diving. We get in this water. I'm nervous. I'm like, oh no, we ain't doing this. We park in the middle of the ocean. Not the middle of the beach. We park, not a pool or a lake. We park in the middle of the ocean. When I tell you the ocean, I'm saying all four angles, water. Just lost that sea. Pirates of the Caribbean it out. But it was beautiful. I wasn't nervous like something was going to happen. I was just nervous that it was going to end soon. But it was crazy because every time I looked at my watch, it was like time wasn't moving. It was like we were just standing still out there. It was so beautiful, people. It was crazy. I wish I could have took everybody in the world with me there. Please, I implore you to take a trip out there and do these things. We get in this water. It's beautiful water. I get back on the back of the boat. I pour some more Hennessy, some more Coca-Cola, and I keep the day going. Anyway, after that, we park the boat somewhere at some random beach, and we just get out on the beach. Not even like on the beach, on the sand, the beach. We get out like, the beach is like down there. We get off like in the water where you could walk, and it's just a party going on in this water. It was so amazing. And then the guys were so great. They get off the boat with us. They're washing the boat, serving us drinks, and playing football on the water with us. It's so amazing. The video I'm showing you can't capture the ecstasy that I was experiencing that day. It was mind-blowing. And again, if I'm saying some things out of content or crazy here, nothing I'm doing here is rehearsed. This is not rehearsed. We are personal people. Tú eres mi gente, I'm your gente. I love everybody. Everybody love us. We do the thing. So I'm just speaking to you. I turn the camera on and I go. But what else happened over there? More food and more food. Nightclub after nightclub. It felt like we was in one big giant party. No matter where we went. It was like we would wake up at 7 o'clock in the morning to go to sleep at 7 o'clock in the morning. And then somehow, like through some portal dimension, intergalactic situation, it was 7 o'clock in the morning again, and we just partied to 7 o'clock in the morning. It was just a continuous block of 7 o'clock in the morning. It was amazing, people. Please, go to Dominican Republic. Everything out there was beautiful. The trees, the sand, the food, the experience, the beautiful people, the beautiful island. It was amazing. But please, if you get a chance, go to Dominican Republic. See the beautiful island and explore everything they have to offer. It is amazing. Get a group of friends, trust me, get a group of friends and plan it out. Get a bundle deal, a package deal, and go. You won't regret it. Again, my name is Raziel Liz, Raxiel. You're watching We Alive and Living. If you haven't already, if you're new to the channel, click a little like, click a little share, click a little subscribe, leave a little comment, do a little dance. Thank you for being here, people. Enjoy your 2019, and we'll be back with episode 3. We might go to New York next, visit some people. They want to see a New York video? That'd be good, right? But again, mi gente, I love you. Thank you for tuning in. We alive and living. Live your life, baby. Don't do the routines.